Hello, gentlemen. Thank you for joining me today on this very, very sad, cold Thursday morning as we remember the long-lost brethren, Supreme Resell. We just started Supreme SS19,
so young.
and Resell was joyous and plentiful across the land. But now all is gone and forgotten, and Supreme Resell is no more. Let's take this moment of...
I'm sorry.
I'd like to take a moment of silence and remember our fallen brother, Supreme Resell. Hey, little hypebeast bitch, dinner's ready.
Get out of my room! I'm never gonna be hungry ever! Supreme's dead! Fuck!
Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Boone. It's gonna be an emotional one today, you guys. I'm wearing all black in remembrance of our dead fallen brother, Supreme Resell. Alright, I'm actually about to start crying because I'm making myself fake cry, but you guys, you see from the title, Resell is dead. Adios, goodbye, Resell, it's done. The Supreme Court just flexed on Supreme, its big Supreme Court muscles, and just wrecked the game for all of us. I hope you all go to bed tonight very, very sore from the fucking that we're getting from the Supreme Court today. This is awful news. I am so salty. Some of you might have noticed this new change that happened with Supreme this morning. Some of you might not have seen it yet, so go onto the Supreme website right now. You can see for yourself, add an item to your cart and try to check out. You will notice this new friendly little message saying, hey, you owe 10% to the state. We are fucked, boys. Supreme Resell just took a left hook to the jaw. It's really looking bad. This is the darkest of timelines for Supreme. We see an increase in the retail for shoulder bags and shit. Tees keep going up in price, and now we also have to pay a 10% state tax fee. Apparently this was a past decision that happened in 2018 in I think June or July, but I didn't actually know about it. I'm sure a lot of you guys didn't know about it because we don't pay attention in the news. We just pay attention to Supreme drops, but that's gonna change because now honestly we're gonna see a lot of breakage from items because of this new state tax. I'm gonna tell you guys what exactly happened with the state tax, as well as what we could see happen with Supreme. We had a really cool discussion in my Discord this morning about what could happen to Supreme reselling now that we have to pay these bigger prices for retail. So basically what happened is a lot of big companies were very annoyed that when you purchased online you did not have to pay a sales tax. Companies such as Amazon or Macy's or any big name brand store that'd be in every state, they were having to pay sales tax on every single order because of the old law, which basically said if you had a store in a state you had to pay sales tax when you ship to that state. So a place like Amazon or Macy's that's located nationally, they were having to pay sales tax, while Supreme, that only has stores in New York and California, would only pay sales tax in those two states. So I know the New York and Cali boys are laughing at the rest of the country right now, and they should, because they've been going through it, and now a lot of us have to go through it. There are 5 lucky states that are exempt from this new tax. I don't even want to look up what states they are because I'm so butthurt. If you live in one of these states, you better get on your knees right now and pray to the gods that you're not paying this sales tax, because this is going to be a very good thing for you, and it's going to hurt the rest of us so badly. So some of you might be wondering why there was this sudden change. Why couldn't we just go no sales tax? And that's because the companies like Amazon and Macy's were very upset that they got the disadvantage. They had to have their customers pay more money. So my guess is these bigger companies most likely lobbied a lot of the Supreme Court justices to make a decision that would favor them and make everyone else pay sales tax. A lot of stores that you would walk to at the mall and stuff were getting hurt because they would have to pay sales tax, but if you went and ordered online you didn't have to pay that sales tax. A lot of states were claiming they were missing out on a lot of money, a lot of revenue from taxes because no one had to pay these taxes online. So now we're all going to be having to pay these taxes, and Supreme has just added this tax today. I really am not excited about this at all. This is such bad news. The one good thing for this is this doesn't affect me and Seattle Select, so if you go make a purchase on my own website you will not get a tax. It'll be the same prices as it was before, which thank God, bro. When I first saw this news I was like, if I have to have people pay taxes on Seattle Select, that's fucked. That is just so bad. But thankfully, if you guys see some shit on Supreme, you're like, fuck that, just pull up on my website, get some old Supreme for almost the same prices now, because these taxes are gonna have a very very noticeable effect on the Supreme market. Obviously on retails, we're going to be paying 10% more money. But now I want to talk to you guys about what this is going to do with Supreme, what items we might see brick. Maybe we'll see some items go up in price. So let's start talking about that. First off, I haven't asked for your guys' opinion, so comment that down below. This is going to be a very interesting discussion to have because it's very unpredictable what's going to happen with the Supreme future. We could see all reselling just drop off and die, or maybe select items now become worth more money because I don't know, more people are going to go for a very small amount of items now. Basically, when we see a week come out with Supreme, only the for sure resale items that are going to turn you like over $50 to $100 in profit are going to be what people go for. We used to have a lot of tees and like skate decks and like crew necks, hoodies that didn't give you a huge profit margin. You'd probably make like 20 or 30 bucks off of them, but they would sell out because of that small profit margin. However, now that we have this tax, especially on like hoodies and crew necks, more expensive items, you're gonna have to be paying like $15 to $20 on top of the already expensive retail, which that's pretty much your entire profit margin. So I'm curious to see if the resale prices will go up or if they're gonna stay around what they're at and those items are just gonna become huge bricks. I'm kind of guessing they're gonna not go up that much in price. Like Supreme items are already very expensive. Like $160 retail for a hoodie is a lot of money. When you add tax on top of that, it'll be about $180 to $190 shipped. I don't think you're gonna see people pay resale prices on top of that, which would have to be like $230 to $240 because that's for like the brickage hoodies, like hoodies that aren't that crazy. Here's an example of one I'm talking about. So that's really going to make the playing field of what items to go for on Supreme drop days like a lot smaller, which is what really makes me worried. We're going to see the resellable items be a lot less, so bots are going to be targeting these items. I think sellout times for specific items are going to become faster, which is just really worrying. Like this is the worst of news for Supreme, and that's why I'm saying resale is dead, or at least it's on its way, because I was already going to make a video about how the Carlisle group's trying to cut out resellers. However, now our state government has decided to just like jump that video idea and fuck it up for all of us without the Carlisle group's help. Really, like the only thing that could happen in this situation that would help out Supreme resellers is if they drop the retail price a little bit with Supreme, but that's not gonna happen. Let's be honest, like they want that money in their pockets. They could care less. So I'm worried. I think we're gonna see accessories start to brick way more. The accessories that you'd make like $10 or $15 off of, like water bottles for instance, I think are gonna become big ass bricks now. Honestly, a lot of the accessories don't usually have a huge resale price, so I think a ton of accessories are gonna become bricks. And just in general, I think we're gonna see a lot more items sitting on the website. Kids are gonna be going through checkout, get to that end screen, see that tax and like the way more expensive price, and probably pass on a lot of items. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, well, I do. I feel awful about it. I'm trying to find some kind of like silver lining, some like, I don't know, something to look forward to with this news, but there's really nothing good for us that comes with this. I'm just so blessed that on Seattle Select, I don't think I'm gonna have to make you guys pay taxes, so it helps keep my prices low, and I guess like compared to Supreme prices now, my prices look a lot better, but I'm bummed. I'm super butthurt. I don't know what to do with live cops because there might be some weeks where like there's just nothing to go for now. I'm not trying to pay like 60 or 70 bucks for a collab t-shirt that's gonna brick. I don't know, bro. I'm so butthurt. This is awful news, and I'm so sorry I have to make this video. Once again though, there are 5 states that I don't think have to pay these taxes, so if you're one of those 5 states, this is like the best news for you. You're gonna see resale prices continue to go up. This probably means you're gonna make a lot more money because you're not affected by these tax increases. I just cannot believe this, bro. This is such bad news for Supreme. Like, I was in shock when I saw this morning. It's a 10% fee as well. Like, that's a fucking heavy tax, my guy. When you're talking about like a $160 hoodie or crew neck, that's a $16 tax on top. Like, oh my god, we're so fucked, man. Oh, this is so bad. But yeah, that's the video. I'm so sorry I had to make this one, you guys. Like, this is such bad news, but I hope you all enjoy it, and I hope you're a little more informed now. Maybe we gotta pull up on the Supreme Court and let them know with the yoppers, you feel me? Like, we're gonna have to spray down the White House. I'm probably on a list now. I probably shouldn't have said that. It's been your boy Boone. I'm kidding if any FBI agents are watching this video. If you are, what you doing? Fuck all these ops. Get off my video. Alright, it's time to end this. It's been your boy Boone. See you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.